I just wanted to show you guys my holiday glam routine. I'm right now getting ready because Paul has a holiday work event tonight and I am his plus one. We are both gonna get dressed up and head to the city. I'm really excited to meet all of his work friends. It is pretty gloomy weather out, so hopefully the drive isn't terrible, but I just wanted to show you guys my glam and I just wanted to chit chat with you guys, so let's get into it. If I look this way, it's because I have a mirror right here so I don't mess anything up. The first thing I do is I just bring my hair back with these clips. These are from Amazon. I will link those below. I had to switch out the battery, but I'm going to take my MAC palette that I created a little bit ago. It's just random eyeshadows that I made into a palette, but I love it. It just has a bunch of neutral colors. And what I'm gonna do is grab my Morphe M518 brush and grab this brown shade right here and just work it into my crease. Okay, kind of looks like I got a black eye. We will fix it. I'm just gonna take this Cover FX Monochromatic Bronzer Duo in Sunkissed Bronze. It looks like this. I'm just gonna take this shade. This is really pigmented, but I just really want a nice brown color in my crease. Again, I am not no makeup artist. I just do whatever. I feel like it's been raining so much in Chicago lately. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna grab my Sigma E55 brush. I'm just gonna grab this shimmery color up here and put this all over my lid. Give it a good wash of color. I'm gonna go back with that blending brush and grab a little more brown eyeshadow to deepen up that crease. Maybe grab this one up here. Mix maybe both of these. Next, I'm going to grab my loose highlighter by Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I'm going to grab the color Bomb. It's more of a gold. Grab a little on my brush. It is so pigmented. Okay, for now, that's all I'm going to do to the eyes. Nothing too crazy. I need to get a makeup wipe and I will clean under. I'm just going to grab the Neutrogena makeup wipes. Fresh pack and clean up my fallout. See, like, look at how much fallout comes out. That's why I always do my eyes first. Next, I do my eyebrows. I will grab my Brow Wiz pencil from Anastasia in the color Soft Brown. This is my favorite eyebrow product. I can't do my brows without these. I just do really light upward strokes on the front of my brow to give more of a natural look, and then short little strokes throughout. I do like to draw out a base of my eyebrow. That's not done, but I'm gonna move on to the other eye. That is like the base. And then I like to grab this 70 brush from Kat Von D. And then I also grab the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Soft Brown as well. And I will go in the outer part of my brow. I go in with the darker shade, and the inner part of my brow, I definitely use the lighter shade. Small soft strokes to help fill in my brow. I feel like if you don't do this step and you just do pencil, your eyebrows can look really like structured and not as natural. I also really like how thin this brush is. I will grab the Anastasia Tinted Brow Gel in Blonde, wipe off the excess, and set my brows with this. I feel like if I don't do this step, my eyebrows can look really harsh on my face. I will do the same thing on the other side. feel like my brows are pretty much done. I do still touch them up at the end because I feel like they always look a little different at the end. Next is primer time. Ride or Die, this Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Y'all have probably already heard about it. I just take a pea-size amount because a little bit goes a long way, or a bit between my hands. And I mainly focus it on my T-zone. I would say I'm combination skin, but my makeup tends to slip off my T-zone area the most. So I hit it right in the center, primarily by my nose. It definitely gets tacky, and that is fine. You just want to wait a second before you put foundation over this. I'm a little extra and I like a second primer, so I take the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued or something, because I remember having to stock up on it when something was happening. I think Becca might not be a company anymore or something like that. I just take the smallest bit and I hit my highlighted points, my nose, a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on my chin. This really helps give my skin a dewy look after I put foundation on. I don't know if you guys remember in the Miami vlog, but I do like to mix my foundations. I've just always been like that, so we will mix a couple tonight. Of course, my Kojendo Aqua Foundation in 143. This is too light for me right now, so I'm also gonna mix in the Makeup Forever Ultra HD in the shade Y425. Also gonna grab, this is my Holy Grail foundation, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I say out of all of these, if you're looking to try a new one, definitely try this one. It's my favorite by far, in the shade 7. Also gonna mix a tiny bit of this Laura Mercier Silk Cream foundation in the color Pecan. This is super dark, so just a little bit. I am tanner than what you guys have probably seen just because I self-tanned last night. I put the LUXE tanning drops on my face last night. If you guys want a tanning routine, I can definitely do that as well. But I tanned my entire body, and so my face is super tan right now. I am just going to take like a pump of everything almost. I need to get another one of these. I will mix these. Hopefully these will make the right shade for me. I just like to dot this all over my face. If it is a little darker, yeah, it's coming up a little darker, I'm not worried about it because you guys will see in the final product. It will all come together, but I literally dot this over my entire face, even my neck. Guys, I forgot to tan my neck, so it looks crazy, okay? I will blend this with a damp beauty sponge. Definitely don't forget to get your ear. If you guys see my hands, they're like pretty dark too. Next is concealer. So I am going to use the Fenty Beauty Bright Fix Eye Brightener and the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer in the shade Light. It will be my first time using this One Size concealer, so I hope I like it. My handsome man.
What? What do you think she would? Do you think she should pull off the turtleneck look? Because I like that look.
Yeah, and you'll be warm. Okay, then pop out, man.
You know what that means?
That means turtleneck. Okay, I love you, bye. Okay. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty concealer. Actually, I'm afraid to put it on my eyes. I'm gonna grab a little on my hand. Ooh, that is bright. Okay. Then I'm going to take the One Size. I don't really know because I've never used this. I don't know how good it is. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. And just blend this out. Oh, okay. Definitely blend upwards. Take the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I take a dry sponge. I don't like a wet one for some reason. I feel like it leaves like wet spots on my face, if you guys know what I mean. And I will blend it out, and then I will hit it with. And after that, right away, I dust it off with the Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush. I don't really like to have it sit for too long. Then I grabbed the MAC Studio Fix powder. I use the shade N440. This is my tanner shade. So I'm just gonna grab that new powder brush that I got from Sephora collection the other day in the number 50 and just set everything. I look tan. I also bring it down my neck, but the reason why I like to take a powder foundation and set my whole face instead of the translucent powder is because I feel like the translucent powder is super dry. Oh, my sister's calling me.
Hey, quick question.
Set my whole face. I'm looking pretty matte. I am running late. Paul's like, hello, are you almost done? And I'm like, yeah, I am. When he knows in reality, I take my bronzer brush, which is the Morphe M527, and I am going to bronze with the Cover FX Sun-Kissed bronzer and use that for a bronzer. I definitely like to go higher, almost like a blush for bronzer, because I found out if you go too low, it kind of looks like muddy and also doesn't give you the right shape that you want. I do my neck as well. I'm going to take my favorite blush by Becca, which is the Chrissy Teigen collab. I don't think you can get this anymore. This blush, called Hibiscus Bloom, is my favorite. I take the Sephora collection number 96 blush brush, apply it to the apples of my cheeks. I like a lot of blush because that is always the first thing to go when my makeup fades. Last but not least, I add some highlighter. I use the Anastasia, oh, it's all faded, the Anastasia highlighting brush. I use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette in the shade Incandescent Light, which is this middle color right here. And I know highlighting I feel like isn't really in anymore. So that's why I like this one, because it's not too blinding. Like, see, that's still not my fave. I definitely still like to blend it out with a beauty blender. Kind of like a dewy look. Mom, don't kill me, but I do a little bit on my nose as well, because it really looks good in pictures. I'm going to take the Kiss lashes. I don't know if this is number 1. I feel like these are the number 1s. These are a little too long for my eyes, so I cut off a little bit at the end. I cut off about like this much, if you guys can see that. I will take my House of Lashes eyelash glue. It's in the black shade. It is my favorite eyelash glue. I definitely need a new one. This is getting crusty, but don't forget to put enough on both of the ends, just because that's where it usually lifts off. And then I will let this like dry for like a couple minutes, because you want this glue to get tacky or else it won't stick on your eyes. I'm gonna try my best to do this on camera so you guys can see, but for me, I feel like I put them on terribly if someone's watching me. Okay, so I just grab my Tweezerman tweezers and just hold them. Oh, this is kind of weird. I hold them down. Don't give me hate about these lashes. I know they don't look the best, but they will do. Next, I'm going to grab my MAC lip pencil in Subculture and just line my lips. I feel like this is a really similar color to my natural lip, so it doesn't look too crazy. I'm going to also add a little strip down. Then I'm going to grab my KKW 2.5 Nude lipstick. I'm just going to put a little bit of my Natasha Denona lipstick in I Need a Nude. And then last but not least, just a little Kosas lip oil in the color Jellyfish. This is my favorite. I'm going to quickly do my mascara off camera, but I just use the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black on my top and then the Rimmel London Lash Accelerator on the bottom. These two are my holy grail mascaras and they're both drugstore, so I would highly recommend them. They give me the longest lashes, so I will show you guys the end result after. Sorry, I rushed out of the house because we were running very late and now we are still driving to the holiday party. There is a bunch of traffic because of all the rain, but I will try to get a few clips. Do you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hello, sorry. Just been a lot of driving.
He's wearing a nice little suit. I'm wearing this white dress with some puff sleeves. I will show you guys a better view of my dress when we get inside. Also, this is what the makeup turned out to be. Pretty glam for me. And then I set my whole face with the Smashbox primer water, which is hands down the best setting spray in my opinion. But yeah, I really like how the look turned out. I just threw in some waves, but I'm still getting used to my hair and my layers, so ignore my little fringe. Upstairs to the rooftop. We just got back in the car and we are heading home. I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. We had such a great night. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video because it would really help me a lot. I hope you guys liked this makeup routine and let me know if you guys want to see anything else. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!